welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Deanna Christine, and this is Deanna Christine's Corner. So for the past 2 years, I have been chronicling my journey with braces. It started in primarily May 2019 is when I actually got my braces put on, and we are now just heading into April 2021, and my next appointment is going to be May. And it will be officially 2 years in May of 2021 of when I first got braces put on. So go ahead and check out any other videos. I will post a card that takes you right to the beginning of when I got braces put on if you're interested. And I just wanted to show because I just got them adjusted today, and I just talked with my orthodontist, and we are in the final stages of my braces, and that's pretty awesome. We talked about how we're booking the last 2 appointments, and we just booked the appointment where they're gonna do the mold. Essentially, they're gonna they have like this machine that they use, and they put it on the teeth so you don't have to have any of that goopy stuff in there, and they're able to use that to determine essentially what your teeth look like so that they can build the retainer that I'll be wearing. When I first got my braces in 2019, this was pre-2020 obviously, there was talk of having a permanent wire put in, but unfortunately that's just not the reality right now. It's a health and safety protocol essentially says that they can't have anything that's permanent put in due to, you know, any type of, I guess, airborne stuff that could get on it or anything like that. So now it's going to be just the removable plastic ones that I'll be wearing. From my understanding, it'll be all the time for the first few months, and then it'll be just at night, and then it'll probably be nighttime for the rest of my life, depending on, you know, what the treatment final plan is. But it was just really exciting today, just getting in there. They booked my next appointment without realizing these are my last 2 appointments for my braces, so then we had to rebook them. Thankfully I was able to keep the same day, just a bit different timing because they needed more time to work with my teeth and essentially put on, like, build out that model of my teeth essentially. So that was pretty cool that we booked that. And then we talked about with the hygienist, we ended up talking about the last appointment to get them actually off, and how that's something that had to have a special room booked and everything too to get that done, and that was pretty incredible. So it's going to be essentially an appointment at the end of May, which is when I got my braces put on, and then 2 weeks after that is when I'm going to essentially have them off, which I'm actually surprised because they told me that it was going to go till August, and now I'm getting told that it's June that I'm getting them off. So that's amazing. Definitely want to, you know, double check, I guess, when I go in May just to make sure. But yeah, like, because I was told that it was going to be until August that we were pushing it off, but maybe my teeth just have moved enough that I've been in braces enough that they don't need to add on those 3 months. It's pretty awesome. Like, I'm kind of floored. So it was kind of cool having my appointment today too, because he ended up, my orthodontist, you know, did his usual thing. I'm still on elastics. I still have to do from here to here and then down to there. That will be every night. I still have to wear those until my next appointment. And the other thing was he took something and it felt like sandpaper that he put in between my teeth, because he said he had to, like, I don't know, create space in between my teeth or something. So he took like something that felt like rough, like sandpaper, that went up my teeth, and it was really weird. And then he talked about how at my next appointment he's gonna have to do that, but to, like, this part, like the bottom or the tops and bottoms, whatever you want to call them, like the part where the teeth connect together and touch together. He says that my bite needs a little bit of help because he says he can tell that I'm having, like, I struggle a bit of where to place my teeth, because it's not like, I think, like, when I kind of feel it with my tongue, it feels like one side's a little higher than the other side. So he wants to use that sanding thing and get my teeth, like, shaved essentially. And I've heard that's a pretty common thing. I've heard some people really don't like it. My stepdaughter said that it was like nothing. She just found it weird because she never had that done, and it was like, oh, whoa. She said it didn't really hurt, like, so. And when he did it in between my teeth, yeah, it felt weird, but it wasn't like pain. It was just like, oh, you're like shoving, like it was more like he was forcing floss, really like sandpaper like floss in between my teeth. So it felt weird, but it didn't like necessarily hurt. So I'm hoping it doesn't hurt when he actually shaved a lot of them down. And yeah, it was definitely, it's a little emotional. I got a little like choked up on the way home because I'm just like, oh my God, it's almost done. Like, I really love my orthodontist office and I really love the people there. And they're just such wonderful people that I've said this before, it will be really sad to say goodbye to them. So I do want to think of something maybe I could do for them. Something not too outrageous, but something that shows that I really care. So if anyone has any suggestions of anything, if you maybe gave a little parting gift, if you had braces, or if you're thinking of one as well, I'd love to hear any of your thoughts of anything, or maybe even some suggestions that I could maybe gift this whole team. Like, it's a whole team. It's the orthodontist, it's my regular, I call her a hygienist, but she's more than that because she's not cleaning my teeth. She's taking care of my teeth. I just don't know what their proper term is. But there's one that's my regular, there's the regular essentially secretary / receptionist that I see. She's wonderful. There's the lady that first I had my consultation with. She was wonderful. There's even like the supporting staff that are all there. The ones that maybe it's not my regular girl that always switches it out, but you know, there's a backup or things like that, or someone else, because you know, there's just so many people. And so I want to provide something that kind of is something that is very thoughtful and kind, and maybe is something that's for them, but it's for a lot of people too. It's something like a big group can enjoy. So I don't know if I want to maybe do a gift basket or something. Like one of my kids said maybe some donuts, but I kind of want to go a little more than just a box of donuts, but not like super huge because I don't want to like blow a huge budget, like a couple $100 or something, but something like to show that I really do appreciate everything and all the thoughtfulness and kindness that they provided to me over the last 2 years, and to just like say goodbye essentially. So I would love to provide them something. But yeah, so if you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave that below. I really would appreciate that. And I'll let you know if I do think of something, or if I see something that someone suggests, and I'll let you know maybe in my next video before I say goodbye to them. So yeah, the next appointment, I'm a bit of a loss for words because I'm so happy. Like, it's such a great feeling to almost be at the end, but it's also such a sad feeling. So it's very bittersweet. So I'm just going to give you a little close-up. So it's a bit different. Actually hurt today a bit when I got my braces. I think it's because he had the wire off for so long while he was when he was doing whatever he was doing to go ahead and like shave down the in between my teeth. But it also, yeah, he was kind of poking around and checking things out. So I think because he had the wire off for a few moments, that my teeth just kind of relaxed a bit too much. So when they had to put it back on, it was just that much more like tight, and oh my gosh, these are on. Yep, those are on there. And it, again, it's not something where you're like, oh my God, like stop, get it off. It's just something where it's like, oh yeah, I feel that. That's pressure. That's yeah, my teeth noticed that's happening. And it was mainly right here. This is where, when they were doing this area of my teeth, that's where I felt it the most, was that area. And that's all. This has always been my little area where I have a bit more of a gap, which I swear that's where he put the sandpaper too. So he like made it even more of a gap. We'll see how it goes in this last month and a bit, and I'll keep you guys posted. I went nice bright blue, like nice royal blue they called it, because it's one of my favorite colors, and I thought, why not? And one of my final brace, this is one of the final times I'll have my braces changed. Well, I don't think there's anything else really to give you as an update. It was just this is it. We're almost at the finish line. we're getting there. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I wish you all the best. You take care, and thanks so much for watching, and you will see me later. Bye.